Right, hello everybody, I'm Chieftain here. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring, the Wretched playthrough. So, currently we are at the tree grazing hill. As you can see, I've placed a map marker here by the Altus tunnel. I did check it out before, just wanted to make sure we can get there the way I want to get there. The reason we're going there is because what I want... Actually, let's get moving, we'll do that, and I'll talk on the way. So there's the capital, as the mist dissipates. It's beautiful, very scenic, very picturesque, I love it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go this way. I want to level our human staff up because we've been using melee quite heavily, but I do actually want to start using our spells. And we've really taken our, until we get Smithing Stone 6, we've taken our pole arm as high as we can get, so really it's a good opportunity to start leveling up our staff because we need to get that in a similar level so it scales, you know, to get the sorcery scaling comparable, because it's lagging behind now. We're getting to mid I want to say late game. This is mid game, really mid game content. What are we? We are level 79. Yeah, we're getting edging towards sort of late, well, late mid game, I should say. We've still got a ton of shit on the map to do. We've got all of Mount Gilmore. I mean, there's a lot of content we can do here, as long as we don't kill Rykard. That would be bad. I actually kind of want to, depending on how long the tunnels take, because what the plan is, clearly is that there is a stone to control here, but there's also a shit ton of Smithing Stone 5 we want. And a couple of weapons and a new talisman, I think. We kind of want to clear this up, head back to the round table, level up our weapons, level up if we've got any runes left, and then what I'm going to do is head down this way and into the capital sort of area. We might have another boss to fight, we'll see. Familiar face, and there's also a merchant I want to speak to. We might even have to do that now, actually. I'm hoping we've got enough stone sword keys left to watch out for the trolls. But you know what, fuck it, we'll kill him now. Hey, big boy. No. No thanks. So he's not having a hissy fit while we're trying to open the door, because that would be very bad. Alright, well, he's dead, okay. That gives us quite a few runes, awesome. Hey. Yeah, as you can see, we have actually got the rock sling spell set up. I want to test a couple of our newer spells out, but our intelligence is not really very high. Well, it is. That's not true. It is relatively high, but we kind of gimped our stats because obviously now Vigor's at 50, intelligence kind of next on the list. I wanted to get endurance to 30, ideally mine to 20, so it's probably another 6 levels, I guess. So that takes to a level 80 something. Yeah, 85. So my brain just collapsing. And then we're going to push intelligence up. Just to really start giving it a boost, you know. To make the most of our spells that we use. Because I kind of want to do... Part of the fun of this game is kind of the spell boost, you know, the... what's this? That's my marker, just get rid of that. Part of the fun of having a hybrid build like this is you get to have options. Obviously, we really taking advantage of playing the red mains at the moment, but I would like to do other things. We've got Ice Spear, which is still very effective, and I would also like to use let's take blue just in case anything happens. I'd also like to use some of our more kind of fun spells. We do have enough. Incidentally, how many do I have left? Stone Sword Key was lost with use. Gotcha. So a quick look. So Smithing Stones 4 and 5, so we need a few more of these. We need more 3s as well, really, but I think we definitely need more 6s. Actually, what here we can check. We've got intelligence in a mixed physique, so we can actually boost intelligence up to around 50, I think, if I use the right flasks of physique and use our magic. But gone past key items, haven't I? Yes, you haven't. Up, we were looking at them. Oh, we've got a shit ton of stone sword keys. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Now we've got one imbued stone sword key left. That actually takes us to a end game area. But it gives us a sneak peek at the crumbling Forum Azula, but we don't want to go there because there's only a couple of beastmen to take down, but they're quite hard with our current setup. I mean, that is to say they do a lot of damage very, very quickly, probably more than I'm willing to endure at this level. So we wanted to rest there, didn't we? Just get all of our resources back. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, now we're pumped. We're hailing. We're ready to go. And let's get our torch activated so I can see. There we go. Or torch lantern. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense that the fire would blow up the barrels, but I want to think about that a bit. I don't want to get caught short by some exploding barrels. That would probably ruin my day. And yours as well, I suspect. Well, you probably enjoy watching me die, but I don't want to die. So, we're going to go that way around, by the look of it. Yeah. Okay. So let's head up here. We've actually got a few tunnels to do. There is one on the other side. That might be where we go, actually. No, not this video. We might start making our way around. No dude in there, no? I mean... the dog. Why didn't that one get hit? Okay, let's go. Let's... Nothing else in here. Bold Drink Talisman +1. This may come in handy for a fight coming up later. That lightning dragon that ran away from us 2-3 episodes ago when we first arrived at the Altus Plateau. That dragon is a lightning dragon. It might come in handy fighting. It might not. It might not be relevant. He's not actually that hard to fight. We'll probably take him somewhere between level 80 and 90. I kind of want to get some more levels behind us now, just to kind of build a character up. As I say, now we've got Vigor up to 50. We're a lot less squishy than we used to be. But be mindful, we are still using the Redicant Saw Seal, which means we still take 10% more damage. We're not wearing the strongest armor by any. Oh, you idiot! There's a lesson to be learned there. Don't hit exploding barrels with a flame affinity weapon. Which, especially when you can just roll through the barrels, but never mind. I'm such an idiot. An upper chieftain is a fool. You saw it here first. Probably already knew. Probably already established at this point, but oh well. Oh well. Can we? Yeah. So I'm going to drop down this side. Screwing his day. Elden 6. There some Smithy 5. Excellent. So they are kind of what we want at the moment. Let's drop down this side just to preserve our knees. Oh, that's one of those guys. Oh no. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Is there a... I think we're okay. We could probably glintstone pebble him to death, though, couldn't we? It might be quite amusing. Oh, he's coming all the way to fight me. Okay. I mean, have fun with that, lads. Don't want to get hit by that. Okay. Easy peasy. Right. That lane of light armor that they wear is actually really nice. I mean, not as good as the armor we're wearing, I think, but I like the look of it. Got like the mausoleum nighttime is very, very good looking. I mean, obviously it depends on your build. Sorry, I paused there. I actually thought, for a moment, I considered using my Flame in the Red Maze, and I realised A, it would be a waste of FP, B, I might blow myself up in the process, and C, don't be an idiot, Nutbar. At least not more of an idiot than you already are. Yeah, so a lot of these armors look good, anyway, is what I was trying to say, but oh, shit. I'm amazed they weren't already triggered, because we literally dropped down from there, didn't we, to take on these guys. No, we didn't. We dropped off from this side. I tell a lie. Anyway, they're dead now, so... You gotta watch out for the dogs, because they just... Troll's hammer. Ooh, what's this? Let's have a look at that. Troll's hammer. That's a faith weapon, unfortunately, but still. That would be fun to use, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is... Oh, I thought that was a scenery. Burn. Motherfucker, burn. Yeah, there is a fun way of doing it, especially because we've got high strength. If we were to change our loadout slightly, use a great sword, well, which we've got a few of, or for example that hammer, especially because it already comes with barbaric raw, and you can use the raw medallion and like a claw talisman and just charge enemies and pancake them. That'd be fucking funny. Not gonna lie to you. And also other things we could do. So for instance, if we were to leveling up the great stars, this already causes bloodless build up, and if we were to put like frost finish on it and level the weapon up obviously accordingly, you can do frost and bleed, which is a pretty lethal combo, but that weapon obviously is heavy as shit, so we'd have to really boost our endurance to make the most of it. But we'll explore what we can in this playthrough. I mean, there are a lot of other things I want to do as well, and that's one of the things I love most about this game, is you've just got so much to do, so many build options, and because you've got the option to respec, you can change on the fly. So if you're playing a certain way, or you think your build isn't, oh no, isn't working, no, all right, let him do his thing. Oh, we got burned, but it's okay. Wasn't critical. Yeah, so if you... Alright, it was worth coming in here. Some zone 5, zone 5. Yeah, if, for example, you're having trouble fighting a boss, or you feel like you're losing, you can always... or you just want to change the scenery, pick up a new item. You know what? I really want this weapon. Once you've defeated Renala, and you have at the Rayo Lucari Academy, and you have a reasonable number of great runes, for example, you can just respec. Go, you know what? I've got the items on me, I'm going to change my build, my character completely, and we're going to play a different style. And you can do that mid-game. And as you go into New Game Plus, obviously the more levels you get, you can... Obviously, if you get enough levels, you can do whatever you want, but in certainly around level... On the way to level 150, you've only got so many stat points, so you have to change what you can change your loadout. But there's so many options, and there's so many different ways to play, you know? And I think that's the key to any good RPG, and I guess... This looks like a boss room. So, like a Souls vet would say, this is not a Souls game, but you know, fuck them. It's not an RPG, sorry, but it is. You know, it's an RPG at heart, and they really, I think, From Software really hit the nail on the head with this. Although I have heard some extraordinarily good things about Sekiro 2, which is something I'm going to be covering on the channel later down the line. I think I might go back and cover a lot of the Soulsborne games, just because I started as a Skyrim player on this channel, but we are going to go back to Bethesda games. But right now, I'm just addicted to this style of game, so I want to cover as much content as I can and just enjoy myself, you know. Hopefully you'll enjoy it too. We'll see. So we've got another one of these Stone Digger Trolls. And a ton of explosive barrels, which I'm not overly pleased about. We should be able to just stagger him relatively easily, I think. But I am, of course, mindful of his fucking big hammer. Right. I'm also mindful of the fact we just killed him in about 4 hits, so that's... Never mind. Never mind. We got a great club. We got another well, basically another 10,000 runes. Good roll for this lot. And that's basically it. That was easy. That was easy. Now we should have enough runes to level up, to level our weapon up. Sorry, not our weapon, our staff up, and Demi-Human Queen staff, I mean, and level up. So let's go. And this didn't take any time at all. I thought it would really take longer than that. So let's jump to the Table of Lost Grace, or the round table as it were. And let's do a couple of things. So I'm actually going to equip a couple of these weapons just to see what they take to level up. Now I'm not as concerned. I mean, it's not essential to me. We might want to level up our skeletons too. I'm really enjoying them. Like later on, well, at any point from now on, we can actually go get the Grace Mimic, or the Mimic, which is amazing. Mimic tier ashes, which are just fucking phenomenal. But it feels like it makes it a little bit too easy for the moment. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I've played with it. I know how to do it right. So let's try. So the Troll's Hammer is Faith, but I don't want that. So the Great Club. Let's try that. This puts us hugely overweight. We barely walk. Right, anyway. So.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's all as out you're up.
What the fuck does he think we do in between videos? Like, just. No, don't smoke this. That's smithing stones. That's smithing stones. So they're all smithing stones. And to be fair, we'd actually have the Great Turtle Shell if we really wanted to. It doesn't really make any difference because the only reason we're wearing it is for stamina regen. So, I mean, there are better shields we could use if we wanted to go for a shield build. I actually looked up that icon shield. I looked up. It regenerates your health by 3 points. So, you know, regenerates your health over time. But it's a great shield and it weighs a metric shit ton, so it's really not for us. What we're going to do, I just realised we don't actually have to equip those, do we? I found out how to do it outside of that. Anyway.
Back already, no matter.
Your arms. You know what I'd really like in this game? If you could level up your armour, then you could have a chosen set of armour and just level it up. You know, and it would a boost your attributes of your stats like the weapons did. I think that'd be a cool addition to this game. Anyway, smithing stone 5. So 2 of those. 1. Yeah, and that's 16 and 17. So now we need a load more. Smithing stone 6. Could be a while before we get those. It might be worth looking for a weapon. Look at that, increase the sorcery scaling quite nicely. I'm both looking through what we've got for a weapon that we can improve with some smithing stones, more legendary weapon. With that in mind, I'm actually seriously considering the Scar sword, which would be the sword we picked up from. We have access to now. We've killed General Radahn. I'm thinking about doing that. So let's have a quick look. So receive equipment of champions. So this, no. Alright, although actually, let's do that. So when we have enough endurance, if we ever get enough endurance, or the great Arsenal charm, for example, +1 would be pretty good. We could wear Radahn's armor because look at it. It's the poise. Got the resistances, the immunity, the robustness, all the things, but it is. Although I haven't said that, how? All right. Shush. I'm talking. So let's have a look at our current armor. So what's the weight of that? 16. So 17. So Radahn's armor is not actually that heavy, is it? It's got better poise. Let's actually do it. We've got the money. 17.5, and how much? 12,000. I'll think about it. See the power of remembrance. So we could. So what I'm thinking is this Scar Sword's great sword would be good. There is another weapon I'm thinking of too. Falling Stars Beast Jaw, or Fallen Stars Beast. Oh, whatever it's called. It's got gravity well on it, basically a spell. Weapon art, and they both of these weapons scale with intelligence, so it might be worth keeping those. You know what? We'll just get it. If I want to, you can duplicate the remembrances even if you used them, but it doesn't really matter because we're not going to use this bow. But yeah, let's have a quick look at this sword. We'd have to unequip everything, wouldn't we? Could we use it feasibly, even with what we've got? I want to say probably not. Heavy load. Jesus. But look at it. Is there any way to lighten the load? We'd have to wear a Arsenal charm, right? Or just wear lighter armor. This slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced, so that's quite good, although it would drop our poise down by quite a bit. Could wear clean rod armor, that raises our immunity. Gives us a slightly higher poise. We could wear that, for example. I'd be inclined to see. Let's jump out of here for a moment and let's see what the weapon art's like on it before we make any rash decisions, so to speak. So, would be a good point to try. Actually, these. These guys actually are quite good. The ogres, the ogres at the top of this plateau. Look at the scabbard on this weapon; it's nuts. Does that actually do anything, though? Apparently not. Why are we still heavy? Let's reset for a moment. I thought we were in medium load. Oh, right, okay. Should have to wear Mausoleum Knight armor. What's the damage on this weapon? Pretty bleak. So it mainly scales of strength and dex, right? Doesn't do as much damage as I would have hoped. It brings you towards them, right? Gotcha. That's got a nice weapon art on it, though. You know what? I'm convinced. I'm not saying this is optimal in any way, it might not be fun at all, but we'll give it a couple of whirls. I've got the runes, so we can level it up. If it's not very good, we've got enough summons with these runes, and we won't be able to get it to the maximum anyway. But I'm all for leveling int weapons. This could be a lot of fun. We'll see what we can get the most out of it. So let's go see our friend here.
Well,
Lay
I
out your
took you for
arms.
dinner,
Yeah,
Matty. Lay out
lay
your
your
arms.
arms. Sharp, mate, sharp.
So that's summons smithing zone, so it's supposed to be 1. Oh, we got 19 smithing zone 2. How the fuck did we get all those from? So that's strength, dex and intelligence, right? Yeah. Okay. That's as far as we can get it. So that does, like, mad damage, right? Yeah, so now it's doing damage on par with what we were doing before, right? So let's have another go at our little friends here, shall we? Now. So the next thing to do is have a little look. So this scales with what? Primarily strength, but also intelligence dex. So we want to change our flask of wonderful physique, do we not? We've got strength and fire attacks, but what there anything else we could use that would make... But if we boost magic, does that make a difference? Now, I realised I could have just wasted our... 558. Let's pop. We've already got the rune activated, haven't we? So let's pop one of these. So it's 615. Just go take on this guy the long way around. Holy shit. Okay. That's a strength 51 or whatever. This is... Hey! That's the end of you, sunshine. Okay. This I don't mind. We might give this a whirl. We need to get rid of a lot of the other weapons we're carrying that are kind of a waste of time. But, yeah, I like it. So this guy, can we? Is he enough sphere influence? So with enough poise, we could just fuck shit up, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do that run again. I quite enjoyed that. Take another one of those. It's actually a good place to top up levels because these, once you get the hang of them, they're relatively easy to kill. Hey, how you doing? So let's take a health potion. Okay, so this is basically a strength weapon, right? With a bit of gravity magic, yeah? Okay. This I can certainly live with. Okay. So we definitely need more endurance so we can carry other stuff. Have the turtle shell on the back so even run out of stamina would probably be rather good. So let's... I like the way we can just poise through his kick. Yes. So poise 79. And we can actually get a crystal knot here that will improve our poise. So okay. So we know that works. Okay, so we got an alternative loadout. We've got our stuff. Let's try the magic spells out as well, actually, while I'm thinking about it. So let's go to you, and we will pop in our... Where are you? I really need to clear the inventory out. I might do that between videos, actually. I would love to try these out as well. These strength boy weapons, bonk weapons. What was that stuff? Staffless. So we have the... Then we can be staff plus 15. And we also have our stamina shield. Which has got... Where are they? And our flask is one of the should cut mustard, right? Let's check the magic. We did pick up the intelligence one, didn't we? So we could try that, see if that does anything. So let's go. Which one physique? So we got that. So boost strength. Intelligence. Now we're not going to be able to get intelligence up to 40. There are a couple of other things I need to do as well, actually. Since we're running the Rune Arc and we've got the Faith, we could get a seal, like a clawmark seal, and attach flame gravity strength, which we should be able to use at a low level, and that would allow us to do some pretty horrible things as well. So let's. No. That doesn't really do as much damage as we'd like, does it? Can you drop down? Any sign? Apparently not. What's up with you? Dude? Dude? Weird. That doesn't really do as much damage as I'd hoped it would. Let's try the gravity well out. Okay, so that works. Interesting. Interesting. Now, I want to try... There's a boss battle we can do. Yeah. Familiar foe. One we fought before. So let's... drop down to this windmill village. And we'll change our loadout. I want to try our weapons out on this boss. So let's... I want to try this Star Scourge Redan's sword out. Oh, we had it a minute ago. Yeah, I want this weapon as well. I want to try, but we don't have enough strength yet. So that's something to think about. But we can pop in. Let's change our crystal knot here to mixed with physique. Strength. And while we're here, we will actually level up as well. And as said, let's pop a point into endurance. We need 3 points into endurance. Ideally, I believe. Yep. And let's get on our boss. So I'll put a map marker here. Just aim there, and then we'll know where we're going. So what's our... Yeah, that's endurance of 30. We really want endurance to about 35. We're going to do any sort of significant damage. Oh shit, I forgot about those, right. Okay. Right. Oh no. So we need to take out these catapults first. They're so obnoxious. Once we get the Tide of Grace on the other side, we'll be absolutely fine though, so there is that. Just 7 damage. Yeah, that works. Okay. Just absolutely fucking muller him. So let's kill all the catapults first, because I don't like these catapults. Hey, how you doing? Bosh. Get our health back. Anybody else? For anybody else? It's actually on the boss. Oh, I'm thinking the wrong side. Right. Let's get back on current. This could be a new boss killer, you know. Play the red mains for staggering and other things. And obviously a wand for magic, but depending on what we want to fight, this could give us a few options. So I'm quite excited for what's here. Well, that's a... But slow on horseback, lightning slash. Okay, not relevant to us. Oh, shit! Really? Really, lads? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are General Rodan. I quite like that. I'll be honest with you, this is quite good fun. Yeah. This is a lot of fun, actually. Right, so let's get rid of the marker and let's go find ourselves a motherfucking set of grays, which should be there. Yeah. Okay. So let's rest here, recharge our stuff. Obviously, we'll reset the catapults, but now we have this sort of grace. It's not as tragic. There's a map there, but we have to get... There's 2 tree sentinels here, I think I've mentioned last video. What I want to do... Let me just double check. What are we doing for time? Just getting on. So we kind of want to go around this way and... Map marker there-ish, I think, right? But before we do that, that's that way, yeah. Before we do that, I want to take on a familiar face.
I see thee, little tarnish.
What's that noise?
Wretched.
I hear you too, buddy. Doesn't really do as much damage as I would have hoped. Well, I say that did take half his health off though. Right. Where's he gone? Oh, he's back there. Okay, well, give us a moment. Oh no, we want to get away from that. That stings, no. Okay, so these swords are slow as shit. Well, we got him. How many runes do we get for that? 60,000 and the brilliant medallion, Viridian Amber Medallion +1. So these are not very good for bosses. I think we're better off with the what do we call it? Flaming. I'll get there in a minute. And we're better off with the Flame of the Red Mains for people like him because we can just stagger bosses. I haven't found anything as good. I mean, obviously it depends on your build. Like my faith build was a blasphemous blade guy, and he, quite honestly, could just destroy anything with that. I killed the other beast with the blasphemous blade eventually. Well, me and my mimic, not just me. I wonder what. I wonder what the mimic would do with this sword. It's good on normal enemies, just to shit on bosses. That's kind of, or maybe I've just haven't had practice with it. Right, but we need to go up this way, do we not? Yeah. Race mimic. We've got to be mindful, because at night time there are two bosses in particular. There's a death right. God before, okay. Yeah, there's a death right bird. No, see, boys. That appears there. And there we are. Look at that. My mark was right on the money. What's this? There should be a side of grace there as well. Yeah, correct. You got to watch out for these skeletons as well. They're the bad kind of skeletons with all the death magic and stuff. They're really unpleasant. There's my friend the merchant. So I'll touch this side of grace. So I'm not sure about these swords. I might give them a whirl, depending on where we go. Hi.
Is someone there, customer?
Yep, customer.
Well,
Oh, he's got rune arcs. Beautiful. Fine. Three of those. I would buy perfume bottle, but we're not really using them, are we? This is the profit armor you can get. By armor, I mean it's a robe. Oh, you can get an upper class dress. It's good for focus if you wanted to use like madness and things. It's pretty good, but it's not good for other things, honestly. Yeah, but we got the rune arcs. How many runes have we got? Can we still get enough to level up? Yeah, we could, couldn't we? So if we should be enough, right? Let's see. Ooh, nearly. So we could just take one more. And I want to level up because there is actually a meat peddler's bell bearing boss here, so I might just kill. Oh, you little bastard! One more. So 400. I bet that's not gonna be enough, is it? I bet it's not. Oh, yeah, just in. Right, so let's pop another point into endurance, like so. And yeah, we're going to swap weapons out. And he's gone, see, that's where the boss appears. So we want to change our loadout now. We're going to pop in the plain red mains. Pop in our wand. Go back to the usual depth loadout, I think. Just so we have some spells at our disposal should we need them. Shield, not bar shield we want. Not going to have time to change our flask of wonder physique, and that's because it might change the time, and I don't want it to happen. So, spells, do we have anything good? No, I think we just have to go in. Mad sword. I'd really be a lot happier if this tree didn't block me. No. Now the skeletons are going to come to get us, which is less than ideal. Well, that doesn't do a lot of damage, does it? No, it does not. Let me get away from the wall. I just killed myself. Yes, I have. Oh well, there goes the rune arc. So there you go. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The scenery is by far the most dangerous enemy in this game. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a lot of fart asking around to rest and whatnot to get him back. I think he's the medicine wheel para, so you get like the bonuses and things. But I don't want to... I'm not going to waste any time because we are coming up to 50 minutes or 47 minutes. So I think I'm going to call this episode done. I'm going to pop a rune arc before I forget. And we are going to call this episode done. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.